Tale of Peter Rabbit by Beatrix Potter. Your father had an accident there. He was put in a pie by Mrs. McGregor. But he had forgotten the way back to the gate. water in it. Mr. McGregor was quite sure that Peter was somewhere in the tool shed, perhaps hidden underneath a flower pot. He began to turn them over carefully, looking under each. Presently, Peter sneezed. Mr. McGregor was after him in no time and tried to put his foot on Peter, who jumped out of a window, upsetting the plants. The window was too small for Mr. McGregor, and he was tired of running after Peter. He went back to his work. Peter sat down to rest. He was out of breath and trembling with fright. And he had not the least idea which way to go. Also, he was very damp from sitting in that can. After a time, he began to wander about, going limpity, not very fast, and looking all around. An old mouse was running in and out over the stone doorstep, carrying peas and beans to her family in a wood. Peter asked her the way to the gate, but she had such a large pea in her mouth that she could not answer. She only shook her head at him. Peter began to cry. Find his way straight across the garden, but he became more and more puzzled. Presently, he came to a pond where Mr. McGregor filled his water cans. A white cat was staring at some goldfish. She sat very, very still. Peter thought it best to go away without speaking to her. He had heard about cats from his cousin, little Benjamin Bunny. He went back towards the tool shed, but suddenly, quite close to him, heard the noise of the hoe. Peter scuttled underneath the bushes. of the rabbit hole and shut his eyes. His mother was busy cooking. She wondered what he had done with his clothes. It was the second little jacket and pair of shoes that Peter had lost in a fortnight. One tablespoon